What up? Welcome. Hope everybody's doing all right. Happy Tuesday, ballers. Welcome, Allie. Welcome, Bergie, Brooke, Carl, Jeff, the Silverback, Tornado, Z Millar. Special guest tonight, Selden Dom on the ride. That'll be fun to have Selden taking Gilly's place. Tonight is the Volcano Circuit. We've heard rumors of 4 to 5 laps, 20 kilometers on the Volcano Circuit. Never done the Volcano Circuit before. It's short. It'll feel like a circuit race. It has 2 hills in it. They're not long, but they are steep, and prepare to sprint up each one of those hills. Jojo, welcome to the Discord, my friend. How are we tonight? Not to break. Yeah, go ahead there, Carl. Okay, hold on. Check. 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 Check.
I can hear you, Jack.
Can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Just get more into me too.
Just getting everything on the big screen. Carl said I was super jobbled on there. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. How was the parent-teacher conference?
Great.
Good. This is going to be a good race tonight. A little bit more group riding, circuit style. It's the Volcano Circuit. I shared a little bit of my thoughts, Joe, on the Volcano Circuit, but your thoughts, please, on the circuit.
Should be in just past 4 laps. So there is a lap counter if you lose track. One thing, though, there, just race to the blue banner. Don't stop for any other pop-up sprints, course banners, anything like that. We're going to the blue laser fence, so keep it going.
Thanks, JoJo. That sounds good. I know that time has been tight, but where are we at with results, if anything, on team standings? Do you know a team leader right now?
Oh, man. Team leader is the Rattlesnake 1000.
That's a major comeback.
2 points over Missoula Bike Works.
That's fantastic. So we're coming down to the wire here. We have tonight and then obviously tomorrow night. Invites have not been sent out for tomorrow night. They will be after this event, 5:30 a.m., 6:15, and 9 o'clock. And I know, because me and Joe have been hearing from folks, it's a lot of fun, but I also know we're reaching our logistical limit with work, kids, all that good stuff. So make it happen tomorrow night. If you've raced these first 2, Joe and I are incredibly flexible to get you to the 3rd one. Right, JoJo?
That's right, Sean. We'll find a way to do it.
We'll find a way.
We can squeeze all these rides in on the same day if you had to.
I agree.
That's by design.
I agree. Get those damn socks. 2 minutes to go. Volcano Circuit, 12.4 miles, 20K. We have 46 riders out of 50 invited. Should be a good late night race as well at the 9 o'clock. If something happens to this one, I do feel like the 9 o'clock is a good option. Regroup mentally. get your technology in order, and hop on the 9 o'clock. Just a reminder for everybody, if you've never raced the volcano circuit, make sure to punch up the climbs. Sprint up the climbs. Everybody else will be as well. Don't get dropped there. 1 minute 23 to go. Joe, good luck tonight. Have fun, buddy. We can catch up after the race. Carl.
You bet, buddy. I'll jump on here once it's all said and done. Say hello, and I want to hear from some folks what they saw.
Yeah. What was that, Jeffy?
Can we do a 2-minute rollout?
No 2-minute rollout. No 2-minute rollout.
Oh.
Just go. We're going to go. 45 seconds. All right. Have fun. We're going to go right from it. 30 seconds to go. 25 seconds. It's going to be a fast start. Make sure you're in the gear you want. If you're not warmed up, that's okay. Go till you blow. Here we go. 15 seconds. Let's do it. Put aside your troubles for a little bit here and let's get going. 10 seconds to go. Have fun. Be safe. No 2-minute neutral. Got a little dog's tail until we get to the circuit here. But you'll get to it soon enough.
Shorty go jogging every morning, and she make me breakfast almost every morning. And she think a nigga pick me before she leave the door. I been waking up the pics before a nigga on it. And every weekend my shorty coming over. Shorty be Fendi up, but she like flashing over. She ain't driving no Camry, she pulling in a Rover. What her hair so curly, I like she said. What you know about me? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Pull up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off the clothes. It's just you and me. You know what I be for. About to go wrong. Because I like what I see.
I've been trying not to show up deep. I don't think I wanna bring you easily. I've been trying not to know what we need. I don't think I wanna feel easy. I've been trying not to know what we need. I don't think I wanna feel easy. I've been trying not to know what we need. I don't think I wanna feel easy. I've been trying not to.
Cause I can't say back, don't say sorry. Cause you've done nothing bad, swallow my feelings. But won't swallow my pride. You know I've got a suit of honor and you'll never see me cry. I hate the fact this way the music's always out, so many problems. I try to calm down, but what comes to pass? Collected souvenirs, you know it's over to a minute, but the only place is crazy. Like you.
sundown and they all come out. Lamborghinis and they ready us. The party's on, so they're heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a come, and they wanna know what you're all about. Me in the middle with the one I love. We're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in well. We are just ourselves. I can with you somehow. Getting out of this conversation. You're starting it. So don't ask that question. This is my only thing. You never been by your father's side. Some confessions. You do. Inside. You never been by your father's side. Let's see it. You never been by.
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you waiting. as I'm laughing. Everybody knows I'm bad. Go ahead and slip, I'll slide. All up in your B.O.D. Babe, don't make a sound. So way I'm low, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a sitting down. Give me some bird, I ain't talking down. You wanna ride in the six? You wanna down in the six? You wanna leave for a kiss? You said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cool love. Hell no, been waiting too long. Yeah, luxury. Hell no, I want that cool love. I need my reason, all my innocence. I need my diamond, all my innocence. I need my reason, all my innocence. I need the body of a cow, booty so big you can see it from the front. I wanna ride it, baby you excited. Tell me gotta be a chiropractor, the way she break this with that body. Light it, night it, we going to party. 305, look what we started. We gon' slide, oh, shout it, we gon' ride, oh, shout it. Now give me that cool.
I'm gonna put in a request to not have XP power ups. That's pretty much all I got. Good race, Kevin. Just trying to keep up with you guys. Holy. Yeah. I saw the front on the first lap for a little bit. But then it was just tail gunning the whole way.
Don, you went on an attack on like lap one.
I know. It was, I saw the front and I was like, this is going to be it to like try to do something, you know? And
That
so.
was awesome. I had to block, and then I'm like, I gotta honor that and do a little.
I'm glad you thought it was long enough to honor. It was like 2 seconds. But thanks for honoring it, Bergie.
Well, mine was about 1 second, so there you go.
Good job to MBW. Ton of riders up there. Seemed like there was blue jerseys everywhere. Nice, Corey.
For the gloves.
Yep. Those gloves are pretty sweet. They came in. They're really, really bright, like neon orange. But pretty cool. Good job, Joe. Good job, Hillary. Nice, Ben Yance. Good job, Allie Wade. Looked like, on my results, it looked like Corey Kaufman got it. Good job, Danny Hathaway, coming up. Nice, Carl. Vanilla Thunder, good job. Yeah, Hebo White, good job. Stage 2, felt a little bit, felt sore when we first started this for sure from yesterday. After tomorrow will be a little bit worse, but it's such good practice and fitness for the season. Get those back-to-backs in. I know most of you folks ride back-to-back anyways, but it's nice to be forced to do it and forced to go hard, so really appreciate it. Sorry, Todd. Todd Sack had another trainer blowout there. We need some trainer tech. We got to go down the Bitterroot and help him. I don't know what's going on there. We'll figure it out. Good job to Joel Brown, R1K. Congrats to R1K. I don't know how it'll shake out after this race, but good job. Taking the lead here in the late stages. It's going to be a battle all the way to the end. It looks like it'll come down to tomorrow, which will be awesome.
Whew, that was rough.
Good job, Carl. You were in that front group for a while at the start, though.
I was for a little bit, but couldn't keep it long, and then got in a good group with Tam and Zach and then Elsa and Thunder and Joey. Good stuff to us. So we had a super good group at the end.
Oh, that's good racing. How did that shake out? Did you stay together till the end, or what happened there?
Yeah, we stayed together until the last little climb. What's up with the power-ups disappearing? I had one I was saving, and then it was gone.
I don't know. Kevin was saying the other way. He was saying there was a lot of.
On.
Hey, JoJo.
How are you?
Sounds like it was a good ride with Carl. You bridged up to Carl's group?
Yeah, we got Carl's group from huge group. Tam was there, the Westenfelders, Corey Sobin,
Oh, good, Corey.
Yance, Kendrick, Millar, Thunder, and Hathaway just hammering us through that volcano time after time. Just an awesome group. I think Temkin might have been at the top of my board. I couldn't really
Yeah.
see.
She was in the group hammering.
She was there. Allie Wade was there. Yeah, it was an awesome group. I didn't realize that finish came up like that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it would be
Come around the
more.
corner,
Yeah.
I knew that. And Mare's like, she told me you're coming around a corner. It's going to be right there. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Luckily, our group no one hammered on that last ramp into the volcano. It was awesome.
Yeah. I got lucky going up there by, actually, go ahead. Who was saying something? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just JoJo, and that thing came. I was going to hit a power up. I had a nice featherweight, and then when I looked down, it was like gone. Bizarre.
That is a serious bummer because that would have been excellent timing.
Also said the same thing happened to her.
So that was me hammering as fast as I possibly could. I just want to make that clear when you said nobody's hammering at the end.
That was awesome when those two groups came together. It's almost like a little mini bike source team up there, and I was so glad when we caught you. And then we had like 12 people just rocking me through there.
That was power.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Allie, though, when you're hammering, but your avatar is moving like 1 mile per hour up the hill or whatever. You're just like, I feel like I'm literally gonna die, but I'm barely moving.
Hathaway was honored again tonight, man. He like led our group for like 70% of it, just charging out there.
Yeah, I saw him. It looked like did he finish ahead of you guys, or was he with you in Thunder?
He finished ahead of me, but I didn't see results. But his guy was in front of me. But you know how that goes.
Yeah. Tori Kendrick had another good ride too.
For
Dude,
sure.
for someone who told me the other day in the Patty Canyon parking lot, I don't really bike, or I don't really Zwift, let alone bike. Dude, the guy is a force out there.
I know.
And he's so competitive, Sean. If you go to the front of the pack for a second, he's right there. Both him and Milan. They're not going to let you out of their sight.
I think the ride of the night, though, was Jenna. Again, Jenna was just outside the top 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was unbelievable. Like, for someone who hasn't raced really at all, it's pretty unbelievable. It's fantastic. Really well done. Ramin was right there as well. Ramin was one of the last people from the first group, and I think Hillary was with her. So the battle for the women's A, I think Jenna took it, but it was close between Hillary and Ramin for second.
Did Corey crush it?
Yeah, Corey had a great ride. He was really strategic. He put a move on. He kind of rested a little bit in the back with me, and never did too much up front. And then he really put a nice move in the end. Predicted the finish perfectly. And yeah, Corey. When Corey is really fit, I don't know if he's listening to this, but when Corey's really fit, he can do that kind of 1K attack pretty well and hold it off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
That's how you know he's getting good. If he can hear me, he knows.
I have to be able to see the computer to know what's coming, and considering I sweated over my glasses, I couldn't see squat.
Yeah. But there was a couple attacks by Ivan and especially Evan Yance that were pretty amazing. Like, you look over at the wattage and up into the 10.0 watts per kilo during the attack, and just like no one can respond. During the race, though, not at the finish.
Whew.
Yeah. MBW was super aggressive. They kept sending riders off the front. Really good strategy, and they rode a nice race.
Sam was covering moves out of our group.
Was Ducato up with you, Sean?
Yeah, Ducato was. He hung on. We finished pretty close together in the end there. He was right there. He was really strong on this course. Similar to, just power. Quinn was not there. I don't know what happened to Brendan. We'll have to find out later. But Ducato was there. And Joel.
How about our that women's B field? I know we were with Tamara. Was Joey Lenenberg out there tonight?
Yeah, Joey was. She wasn't in your group. I just was watching her on my camera, just fan viewing her a little bit. I don't know what happened to JoJo. The schedule is tough for her on these ones. She's trying to figure it out, But
oh yeah,
because I don't think Scott was in the race tonight.
Well,
I didn't see
there's a
that.
lot of people dragging your name through the mud this week for 3-day stage race. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think I can feel the negative energy from afar. It's great.
Was Mora out here tonight?
Mora was in the front group. He dropped off with Hillwood and Ramin, I think, about halfway through maybe. But Mora was there.
What a beast.
Yeah, Mora's unbelievable. Yep.
God,
but I think
car numbers are crazy.
The women's A is heating up as well, Joe. That women's A battle is, without Cass on some of these, it's really anyone's game, depending on how they feel and the course and all sorts of stuff. Good variety.
Did you video it tonight, Sean?
I did, yeah. I got it super easy on YouTube now, so I just filmed. I didn't talk, obviously, but people could replay what it looked like a little bit, I guess. But yeah, I've heard a lot of feedback about Joe, about people being scared for tomorrow night, just in terms of length. It seems far.
How far is it?
It's like going to be a 24-mile race, but it's a really pleasant course. Like, I know this is silly, but it's really kind of pretty. But It's got good roads. There's some hills, but nothing drastic, so it moves really fast. A little bit of the volcano, so there's a little up and down, like tons of spots where you're going to see attacks in the race split. That's why I like. It's just such a beautiful course for the final race.
That sounds good, bud. That'll be super fun. I'm excited for it. It'll be a good way to wrap up the series. And I know the stage race is hard, but I really like it. I keep forgetting that there's not a race during the day, and then when it comes to like 4:45, I get excited and I call Joe, and I'm like, this is going to be so fun. It's like something to look forward to.
I'm going to enjoy that beauty tomorrow night, Joe. I hope.
It really is pretty. I know it's ridiculous.
Carl, are you going to do Rat Pod?
Yeah.
Should I sign up? Will you ride with me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to, we've got limited numbers, so I'm signing up, but then, at the end, if we've got a lot of people who want to do it, I might back out and do a gravel virtual ride instead.
Okay.
I'll see what's the best for, what the ride needs in that regard. We got a meeting here in 5 minutes I'm going to sign on to in Zoom, but
Okay.
that's my plan.
I got an email to sign
I'd be
up.
stoked to do a sweet gravel loop.
Yeah, I would do that and give my spot to someone else.
Yeah, so I'm going to sign up because Courtney and Jennifer want, a number of the board guys on there. But if things get really tight, which they might, then I'll give up my spot and do a virtual gravel. I'd love to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping my hand's going to be good enough to ride gravel by then. I kind of want to be riding gravel in May.
Yeah, right. It might not be ready. You might just want to do road.
Yeah, we'll see.
I met with the other promoters from the Pro XCT series. We had like a COVID meeting, and it was really cool to talk to what other people from other towns. It was really interesting, and
Good.
I'll write a whole document for you and give it to you, and get you the information you need so we can kind of just move forward with it. And I think we'll do the elites and probably the junior elites as well, and that's it.
Oh, sweet.
So pretty simple.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking about doing locals only XC, so just locals the weekend before on the same course. So we'll be able to do, the locals and the age group folks will have something on the weekend. I think that's the way to do it, at least for this year, how I can pull it off. So
Yeah, sweet.
But I'll need your help as Tara called you out by name on the promoters conference. She goes, Sean, you'll be okay because you have Carl. I was like, sure, Tara. Like, good thing I met with him. Like, jeez. People are like, who's Carl? I'm like, well, he'll come to your race if you want. It was pretty good. But it'll be low key, but it'll be fun, and the pros and those elite juniors will get points, and they'll be happy, and all will be well.
Sweet. That email you sent out was good. I assume that went to like all past pros that were in the race, or?
Yeah, juniors, everybody who's done the race in the past, and then I posted it on Facebook on the Facebook page, and just gonna that's what USA Cycling does, is they're really good at providing these updates, and so
Yeah.
I just need to start doing that so that I can start to warm people up, the pros and stuff. Okay, maybe it's not worth coming, right? Like, figure out if you want to come or not. This is what it'll look like, at least, so you can make an educated decision. And the races in Alabama and the races in Wisconsin and the races in Utah, the pro races, they're all going off with very limited regulations. They're just not as strict as Missoula County. And so it's good to be out in front of it and let people know that we're being safe over here, and it might be slightly different than what you experience at the other circuits,
Right.
And I have no problem with that. I just want people to know before they come.
Exactly.
So
It's the race is in Fayetteville, right? In Arkansas, not Alabama.
it's in Fayetteville, yeah. And that one is one of the ones where they just don't have a lot of county regulations. So they're just like gonna have fans, it's the real deal, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad, but yeah. And then the same thing, the guy from Wisconsin was super cool. He was just like, we live in a rural county in Wisconsin. And I said, well, what's your cap on people at the venue? And he said, we have unlimited. And I said, okay, well, what's your COVID numbers? And he said, we haven't had a new case in 2 weeks. And I said, okay, so it's just a little bit different,
Yeah.
And we've got to bring all these out of towners in, and I think we just keep them in a bubble. And I'm gonna try to make sure our staff is either vaccinated or gets a negative test to keep us safe as well. But yeah, it's exciting to have somewhat of a plan, you know.
For sure. Yep. Whew.
Are you gonna be able to do the gravel challenge, Carl?
No, I can't see that my hand's gonna be ready. Actually, it's in April, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not even cleared to be riding outside until the end of the third week of April. So I'll help you out. I'll be out there. Elsa's gonna do it. She's trying to figure out who she's gonna do it with, but I'll be out there. I'll have the trailer and everything, but I'm gonna be a one-handed man still.
Yeah. You know, Elsa would have. I think Cass is gonna ride with Ben, but Elsa would have fun with Cass.
With who?
With Cass Nelson.
Oh, I know. I think she's asked Cass, and Cass is gonna talk to Ben and think through it a little bit.
Because Ben would be easy to find a partner for. Like there's people for Ben to ride with.
Right.
So if
Yep.
yeah, that might be fun for Elsa and Cass, but who knows?
Yep. She's working through it. I told her she's got to get it done so that people can commit and figure it out because it's right around the corner.
Yeah, it'll come up quick, which is fun. I mean, no one's going to be fit for it, which is actually kind of cool. So I hope people just, if people go fast, they go fast. But I think the majority is kind of like, hey, let's get a really good block of riding in and have fun and be done,
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. That ski race is actually going to be 2 weeks before that. So it'll be a little bit of training. But this is all helping.
Yeah, totally.
Fellas, I got to bolt and go do some dinner/bedtime stuff.
All right, buddy, we'll get out of here too. Thanks, JoJo. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Carl.
I'm going to have results up pretty early because Sudbury's helped me with my behind-the-scenes workbook.
Oh, Sudbury, assistant race official.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You also have...
Get on that podium, JoJo.
Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, fellas.